Good afternoon, dear pupils. Welcome to our lesson, The Fisherman and the Fish. Let me introduce myself. My name's Svetlana Valerievna. Today we will go on an interesting journey through the fairy tale, The Fisherman and the Fish. Now I suggest you watch a small fragment.
This is a story from long ago. It is about a kind old fisherman. He lives with his wife in a very small house. The fisherman works hard, but he is very poor.
In today's lessons, we listen the story, understand the main events in the story, understand the moral of the story, use adjectives in the text. The fairy tale, The Fisherman and the Fish, was written by famous Russian poet Alexander Pushkin.
Alexander Pushkin, June 6, 1799 to February 10, 1837, was a Russian poet, novelist, and playwright. His most famous works are novel Eugene Onegin and the play Boris Godunov. Pushkin wrote The Fisherman and Fish in 1833. It is a fairy tale in verse.
Now listen to new words, pay attention to pronunciation.
Pour, pour, catch, catch, let, wish, wish, surprised, surprised, fool, fool, shout, shout, calm, calm, swim away, swim away, grant a wish, grant a wish, rich, rich, dark, dark, land, land, stormy, stormy, cloud, cloud, sky, sky, turn.
Listen to the story of the fisherman and the fish.
An old fisherman and his wife lived in a small house near the sea. They were very poor. One day, the fisherman caught a golden fish. "Please let me go," said the fish, "and you can have anything you wish." The fisherman was very surprised. The fish could speak. "Dear little fish," said the old man, "I don't want anything." He let the fish go and walked home. He told his wife about the fish. "You fool," she shouted. "We need a new bucket. Go back and ask for a bucket." So the fisherman went back to the sea. It was calm. He called the golden fish, and it swam up to him. "What do you want, good man?" it asked. "My wife wants a new bucket," said the fisherman. "You can have your wish. Go home now," said the fish, and swam away. The fisherman went home and saw a new bucket. But his wife was still angry. She wanted a new house. So the fisherman went back to the sea and called the golden fish again. This time the sea was not so calm. The fish granted his wish, and the fisherman went back home. He saw a beautiful new house, but his wife was still angry. She wanted to be rich with a huge house. So the fisherman went back to find the fish. The sea was dark now, and the sky was grey. The fish granted her wish, but still she wasn't happy. She wanted to be a queen, with a palace and servants. So she sent her husband back to find the fish. The fish granted her wish, but still she wasn't happy. She wanted to be the queen of the land and sea, with the golden fish as her servant. The fisherman went back to the sea and called the golden fish. The sea was stormy, and there were clouds in the sky. "I'm sorry, dear fish," he cried. "Now my wife wants to be queen of the land and sea, and she wants you to be her servant." The fish didn't answer. It turned and swam away. The fisherman went home. He couldn't see the palace or the servants. All he could see was his small house and his wife. She was poor again, and in front of her was the old bucket.
Now we do some tasks. The first task, look at the pictures and connect them with the phrases. You have a little time. I think you have finished. Let's check what we have got. A beautiful house. Picture F. A fisherman catching a fish. Picture D. Dark sea and rain. Picture A. An angry woman with a bucket. Picture B. A queen and her servants. Picture C. A queen and her golden fish as a servant. Picture E. You're all right. Next task. We should do the next task. You can see the statements. Are the sentences true or false? Look at the sentences. I think you have finished. Check your result. The story is about a kind old fisherman. Is this true or false? Yes, you're all right. It's true. The fisherman lives in a very big house. Is it true or false? Yes, you're all right. It's false. The fisherman isn't poor. Is it true or false? Yes, you're all right. It's false. One day he catches a small cat. Is it true or false? Yes, you're all right. It's false. The fisherman lets two fish go. Is this true or false? Yes, you're all right. It's true. Before doing the next exercise, let's repeat the rule. What are adjectives? Adjectives are words that describe people, place, and things. They make a story more interesting. Read the examples. An old man, a beautiful house. we should do the next task. Use adjectives and complete the sentences. You should use the words rich, golden, small, huge, new, kind. You have a little time. I think you have finished. The first word is small. The second word is golden. The third word is kind. The fourth word is new. The fifth word is rich. The sixth word is huge. And now listen the story.
The fisherman and his wife were poor and they lived in a small house by the sea. One day, the fisherman caught a golden fish. The fish had the power to grant wishes, but the fisherman was a kind man and he let it go without asking for anything. The fisherman's wife was angry at this. She wanted many things. She wished for a new bucket, to be a rich woman with a huge house, and to be a queen. The fish granted all her wishes until she asked to be the queen of the land and sea and for the fish to be her servant. The fish didn't grant this last wish. It left and didn't come back. The fisherman and his wife lost everything.
I think you enjoyed our lesson. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye. The lesson is over.